In this video, I want to show you how you can use AI to create business strategies. And we're going to evaluate a real business question and a business decision. And the question we have is, should we, as a company, provide services or focus on creating passive income products that can be just bought without our involvement? The pros and cons are, of course, that services tend to need more people to do the actual services, and they typically have lower profit margins. And as soon as you finish doing a service, you finish getting paid, as opposed to passive income products keep going long term. The benefit of providing services, of course, is that the money is more immediate and you can start on day one, because to create a product, you actually need to spend some time creating it. So that's the high level framework of our decision here. So let me show you how I approach this with ChatGPT. I started by asking it like this. If you are trying to create a business strategy and you have an option between creating a passive income product versus providing a service, and the service is sold at, just for example, $175 an hour, but you have to pay the employees providing it $100 an hour plus an average of $50 an hour to acquire the customer, that's the marketing cost, plus ongoing customer support. So I kind of just lumped it just for easy math, because if you add up all the unit economics, this will get tremendously complex. And then, of course, I said, consider this like in a 40-hour work week, because services are also limited by the employees actually working. And I said, you can start immediately. How much would you earn in profit per week and year? And it did the calculation, very basic math. We're not going to talk about it because it's easy math. It just takes a little while. Add this, multiply that. But it gave us these results. Weekly profit, $1,000 per week. Annual profit, $52,000 per year. If you're running a real business, it might look good, but it's not that good. Nevertheless, it's better than zero, so it's positive. Of course, you can sell more such services, hire more such employees, but the problem is if you double it, okay, you'll make $100,000 a year. If you quadruple it, you'll make around $200,000 a year. And it will be hard to scale because you'll require more managers to oversee more staff, and the profit margin will decrease even more. It's kind of average to solid, but not nearly great. I mean, of course, there are also ways to make it better, like charging more for your services, paying less to your employees, all that. But these are all incremental improvements. And one major issue here that's always at play is that whatever clients we serve stop being clients, that revenue from them goes to zero. But we actually may still have to keep our employees on board, meaning you might lose money or at least go down to zero right away. Now compare that to, I asked it another question. What if you create a passive income product that takes 1 month to create or 2 months to create? Maybe you'll really focus on creating something amazing. Let's say it's a passive income product, like maybe an online course, a book, maybe a physical product, some kind of product. Okay, you're going to take some time to create it. But once you create it, you no longer have staff to keep creating it. Maybe you'll have minimal staff to keep improving it, but less staff than you would have if you provided a service. So your staff costs are lower, but you might have to hire a full-time single marketing person, which is $50 an hour. And that person will work 40 hours a week. And as you create a product, you earn no revenue. You actually lose money. So you lose money due to cost. But because you devote the time to make the product great and hire a dedicated full-time marketer, you are able to make this product best in class. And each time you make a sale, let's say you earn only $15 in profit. And consider that if you start on month 1, you'll only make 25 sales in your first month. So it's not even a sale per day. But let's say because you have a dedicated full-time marketer, you're able to grow sales by 20% month over month. How much can you earn during your first year? So here's the calculation from AI, from ChatGPT. You see, you would sell almost 1,000 units, but considering the total costs, you'd lose almost $90,000. And I don't know about you, but if it was me running this business, I would have a panic attack and I would think, oh, this is a failed idea. The short-term financial loss stress is too great because you have to live with this every day. And your family's like, hey, you're losing money from our children's college fund. You're a horrible person and father and whatever. Quit your business. You'd have also those kinds of stresses. It's a really hard thing. So here's the monthly profit breakdown. You see, you kind of growing sales little bit by little bit, but it's exponential, 20% per month. it might decrease in growth as time goes on, but still, you have a full-time marketing person. Also consider that the product is best in class because you took time to really create a good one, and that marketing person over the year, there's many months here, over a whole year, they're becoming way, way better at promoting this product. But you're still losing a lot of money. It's sad. But when I scroll down and I ask, can you extend this to 5 years? Because it was constantly growing, the exponential nature of this would end up being insane. You see, by month 56, 57, you're making an incredible number of sales. And your monthly profits are also insane. It's in the millions. So as you can see, it's incredibly more impactful, way more impactful than the increments you would attain from providing a service. And that's the kind of decision making and prioritization that AI could help you with, because it helps you as a brainstorming partner. If you needed to make a calculation, it does it. It can reason with you. Not only is this kind of an experience much better than you would have if you were using just Google, but it can also run real data analysis for you. Not to mention, if you want to, it can help you make graphs, etc., so that you can make the best decisions that will give you outsized exponential results long term.